Hello and welcome back to Griftlands. I have been talking about Rook, and it's dawned on me that not all of you know who Rook is. So let's start playing a little bit of Rook. I don't believe that this isn't saying that his entire story is open, so it will be a little bit shorter, but we're going to see how far we can get with Rook and see what weird stuff that he's got going on. And I don't think we can do any of this because I don't play him very often. So we're going to go ahead and start.
You bear the brunt of the world when you wear a soldier's uniform. So you turned yours in and left the Admiralty. But even out of uniform, your name still carries the weight of your medals. Captain Rook, the veteran, the hero, the saboteur, the spy. These days you freelance, and you're on your way to a job in Grout Bog, where the Spark Barons plumb the ruins looking for forgotten treasures. The bugs there are hard to spot, but they bleed you dry if you let them. Seems like you'll fit in just fine.
So that is Rook's backstory a little bit. The land around the Grout Bog squelches with mud hungry for legs as well as boots. The only road leads to a gate flanked by armed security, a Spark Baron, and the Spark Barons are a technocratic faction who retrofit new technology from ancient ruins, much to the cult's displeasure. Guards step out into the path as you approach. Stop right there, the bog is closed. Especially to grifters like you, unless you pay the processing fee, if you know what I mean. Then maybe I can see considering you into petition for entry. So we're going to convince to let Dilwano let us in without paying. Forgive me for being skeptical of this fee. In fact, I'd like to speak to your supervisor. Rook is the ultimate Karen. So this is the negotiation tutorial. I think it's a little bit different with him, so yeah.
Rook is able to gamble by flipping his lucky coin. Whether it comes up heads or snails, different actions will occur, and cards can have different effects depending upon the current state of the coin.
So if you couldn't hear that, it's basically Rook is a gambling man, and we flip heads or snails, and we have different effects for our core argument depending on that.
At certain points in his story, Rook will have the opportunity to trade his coin for others.
Essentially, we can trade our coin in to do different stuff, whether it be heads or snails. We're going to skip over that because I don't think it's very interesting to listen to that. So we're going to see what we can do with Rook. It's a lot more complicated than Sal, but I think it should be pretty fun. So right now, our coin is on snails, and it will deal 1 damage to a random target. Or if it was on heads, we could apply 1 composure to a random argument. I'm hitting my mic there. Let's see. So we're getting hit for 4. We apply 2 composure as opposed to 3, like with Rooks. So I say we're going to call it. We're going to get some composure. I say we call it again. See what happens. We're going to get more composure, and now we will rationale, and we're going to be hit for nothing. Very, very lucky on our part, pleasantries. We're going to do a maximum damage, and then we're going to grumble and continue on. Honestly, perfect first move. And they're going to steal our card. Unfortunate. We're probably going to play this a little bit slower just because I'm not as good with Rook. I don't know. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and hit that back for 1, deal some pleasantries. We can improvise a card. We'll see. Give your currently prepared card +2 bonus damage until the end of turn. Doesn't make sense because it's not dealing anything. We're going to go ahead and carry over, and we're going to unfortunately be taking 5 damage. Rook is a little bit harder to play, but we're going to get there. By Joe, we're going to get there. We should probably start getting out our getting these out. We are still on heads, so we are going to hit this. I say we hit this so that we can get our cards back. I'm still going to deal 4 bonus damage on carryover. Let's call it. Very, very nice. We'll go ahead and grumble. And then we will apply 2 rationale over here. The straw man is going to be hit and give us some vulnerability, but honestly, I don't think it's that bad. We should have lethal next turn as long as we get the right draw. Now we're going to take 1. Pleasantries is going to go into their hand. They're going to hold on to it for us. I say we grumble, and then we call it. Very nice. We win the game, baby. That's all Rook has. That's all Rook has to offer. We're done. Burn hits all enemy arguments. Ooh, that could be really nice. Gamble for each hostile card. I say we go for this burn. It seems really neat. Well, do you want to get your supervisors involved? It's like, they just double the fee. But fine, have it your way. But you better have some work papers, else the only thing I'm authorized to give you is a kick in the seat. So we're going to hand over our papers. We're here by invitation, and we pull out signed paperwork from an oilskin wallet that we carry for such purposes, and it looks legit. Who are we meant to report to? We're here to work security. We will receive blacklist, or we're here to dig and receive this shovel. That is a battle card. This is a negotiation card. It takes names, gain 1 damage for each name taken. That, honestly, let's take some names. We don't look like a common laborer. We're reporting to Lynn Felimo directly. Yeah, but you know we're doing it. We're gonna go ahead and get the blacklist. Got to search you though. You got anything to declare? We can only declare one of these, which is essentially fish giving us a nice thing. We can training manual, rugged compression, or add a negotiation graph slot. Let's get the graph slot and see what we can do this. We will take our leave. We'll be free to go. And if you'll see here, we got a whole new map. Look at this, whole new map. It's awesome. So we can go to Felemo, the Spark Baron that we talked about earlier, or stepping in it, whereas Kalandra. Now, I've played a little bit of Rook, and this guy sucks. I don't like him. But we could go look for a Kalandra, see if she's looking for some other help. But we said we were going to go to this guy, so we should probably just go see him. He's kind of a poopy butthole man. As we enter the official-looking building, we are stopped by an armed guard. Stay there and state your business, grifter. We're going to show Igori our papers. And it checks out. We're going to step inside. What's up, Felemo? Felemo is easy to recognize, even though the years have been a little too kind to him. You spot him lapping a drink like a contented salamander. See you gone up in the world since discharging a rookie. Rook, you old scoundrel. You finally made it. Figured you'd be able to move faster than that, even with that bum leg of yours. Rook does have a metallic robotic leg, which is, honestly, very cool design choice. Docktown's a long way from here, Felemo. And that's Captain Rook to you, even if we're both retired. I'll call you your Royal Highness if you can get the job done. Enough fiddle-faddle. I like that word. Let's get you to work, so you can see what I'm up against. Let's get some work. You wouldn't have called me out here if it weren't for something interesting. I'll take the job. Excellent. If there's anyone who can get to the bottom of this, it's you. I have a couple of things that need doing. Pack of Baron dogs, which is combat, is upgrade, and that's restoration. We don't need that, so we'll do a wild pack of Baron dogs. I believe this one is just go kill a bunch of dogs. Alright, so a pack of auto dogs have malfunctioned and are terrorizing the bog. Very nice. Yeah, they're not real dogs. I'm not a monster. Must have been violent if even you're using euphemisms, old chap. The less it's said about that, the better. Oh, but when you destroy the chassis, be sure to salvage the core. We can run diagnostics and likely as not repair the model. Alrighty. So that's going to be all the way over here, and we are going to get stopped. Suddenly feel a white-hot stinger on the back of your neck. Hesh spit. Feel your neck. You carefully probe the area with your fingers. Whatever bit you is long gone, leaving only the slightest smear of whatever it is left behind. A cool wave of euphoria radiates the base of your skull, clearing your mind from any further thoughts about the incident. And we just gained 5 resolve. Twig and stem? Okay, so that's stem. When this card is drawn, increase the cost of a random card in your hand. This sucks. Removing the card from your deck lowers your maximum health by 10? When this card reaches full XP, it is destroyed and triggers a special event. Oh my god. Well, what's Twig do? When this card is drawn, take 1 damage? And it does the same thing? Oh my lord. That's got to be the worst random encounter ever. Alright, let's go ahead and leave. We'll see what that special event is later. I'm actually really curious about it. Whether it's good for us or bad for us. We find signs of recent struggle and clearing. Bloody scraps of metal and clothing are strewn about, and the distinct odor of ozone hangs heavy in the air. Kilka eyes us warily. What are you doing here, Grifter? You see this? This carnage? This is what you're working for. I should teach you a lesson. Kilka reaches for her weapon. Let's convince her to work for us. We want the same thing. You don't have to like me or who I work for, but hear me out. We should hunt down the pack together. Let's go! Alright, Stem is going to go ahead and do its thing. I say we call it. Very nice. We will grumble for 2. And unfortunately, Rationale is going to cost 2 as well, so we're going to get hit pretty hard. I mean, not that hard. We're going down to 31, which isn't bad. They only got 15. We could blacklist for 3. Deal 1 damage and just take 4 again this turn. Honestly, I don't see why we don't. Yeah, let's just do that. The earlier we get Blacklist up and running, I think the better it's going to be. Propaganda. Prepare a card, swap its cost with this card's cost. Honestly, that could be cool. That could be cool. I'm a fan of it. Say we call it. Snails. Or no, that's heads. Pleasantries. Let's go ahead and be done with that. Supply 2 composure. Let's prepare this and then play it. We could set, we can rig them, or I think we do this and then we intern and we'll use that later. Ah, nose is itchy. Gotta clean my nose ring. Sympathizer. Gain 2 actions. Okay. Let's see, so we already have this. I say we go ahead and kill that. Let's rig. Oh no, set. Yeah, let's rig a snails. Oh, when we do it. That's right. Forgot how that worked for a second. We will grumble. And unfortunately, I think that's gonna mess with us a little bit here. So we need to lean into that hostility real quick and go ahead and take care of this person real quick. Let's call it. We are going to be getting snails. And that really sucks because we have a bunch of pleasantries in our hand that we probably should have done beforehand. Unfortunate. Let's rationale pleasantries and then end the turn, even though we have 1 mana left but nothing to play. Alright, more propaganda. I don't hate it. That sucks a little bit. Let's go ahead and burn. Get rid of everything. And then we will grumble. Hit for 3. Let's call it. Hope we get a... That's not what I wanted. Trickery. Let's draw 2 cards. See what we can get out here. Pleasantries is just nice. Just dandy. Pick a negotiation card. Deal 4 damage to all enemy arguments. Sounds good to me. Alright, so they're going to work with us. And we are going to keep on going. Head to the auto-dock den. So it wasn't even over there. It was all the way down there. Was that there originally? Alright, so we're going to fight these auto-dogs. And they're apparently following... and they have reserve fighters as well. We do not need the battle... Actually, I probably should have done that. Because Rook has charges and overcharge. And if I remember correctly, it affects how much damage he is able to put out on any given turn. Let's go ahead and apply some defense. And... yeah, and you can see his shiny little leg over here. Let's hit you for that much, and then we'll end the turn. Hi-ya! Don't wound me. I don't like it. Boy, they sure do take a while, don't they? Let's see. So, Twig is gonna hurt it. What? What? What just happened? Is that them? Is that me? I don't think I've even seen this. Grout Bog Burr. Action on the surface disturbed the bog, caused a bird to emerge. Return to the bog in 3 turns. When destroyed, deals 6 damage to all fighters on the same team. Gains and stacks every turn. Do I just leave it? I'm not entirely sure. Let's ammo pouch. Let's gain some charge. It's going to give us overcharge. And so overcharge increases the max damage of all cards by 1 for each count of overcharge. Let's hair trigger you. That does not affect our overcharge. And then let's apply some defense, and then end the turn, I guess. Those spark burrs are, or the spark mines are weird. I've never seen those before. It's been a hot minute since I played Rook, by the way. So if that's like a thing that's been in the game, I sure don't know about it. But they are able to attack these as well. Who was attacking? That guy is, but that guy's like dead. That guy's attacking. That guy can be killed. Let's get you. Let's gain 2 charge. And let's, I can't kick you, can I? Let's see. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. You're gonna bite me? Go for it. Bite me all you wish. Reserve fighters are gonna come in. That guy's already dead. You're going for this. This is going for you. So let's blast you. Anyway, I started blasting. We'll hit you. And we can't do much else other than hunker down. Hunker down. Alright. Let's end turn. Be done. Jeez. One more reserve fighter. Twig is gonna keep doing its deal. Let's gain some more charge. You're not gonna die, but you're gonna be pretty close to it. Who all is attacking who? You're attacking me, but I can kill you. So let's kill you. Be done. Go away. Let's improvise. Gain 1 overcharge. We already have overcharge. Spend 1 charge, apply 1 cripple. I think is nice. We'll enter in there. Alright, so you're almost dead. Unfortunate. That thing is going to... Okay, it's going to disappear. Alright, sounds good to me. I'm just getting hit for everything, aren't I? Let's see. I mean, they're all attacking me, so let's get rid of you. 4 to 6. Hit you, and I don't have enough actions. We're gonna end turn there. I don't have enough actions. Yeah, I'll need to brush up on Rook in between. We're about to die? Are you kidding me? Hit ya, blast ya, and then hit you more. Unfortunate. We are getting absolutely... I didn't realize we were getting that bodied. That's unfortunate. I'm playing like big old poopy. I guess I haven't really... Let's just go ahead and kick you to death. Go away, you dumb dog. Yeah, we're at 8 out of 48. Maybe pay more attention. Apply 2 defense per concentration. We don't have anything to do that. So we're going to go ahead and restore some resolve. The Rise needs those cores. Give up half of the cores. Keep all of the cores. We'll give up half of them. Because he said just try to bring them back. So we're going to bring back some of them. We'll see. We already have pleasantries up. Come on. There we go. Let's apply 2 composure and then call it. Sounds good to me. I want to find a way to just like continually run that ring. Blacklist is fine. We'll hit that way. Hit you there. You're already almost done. I'm not super concerned about you, but we are getting hit pretty hard, you know? Head split. You don't have anything else. Let's go ahead and call it again. Try to get some heads. There we go. Let's apply some composure. Then we'll head split just for the fun of it. Oh, but that gambles for us. Probably should learn to read a little bit better. Let's gamble. 1, 2, and we're good. We're just done. Deal max damage. Discard a card. Discard a card, gain dominance equal to its cost plus 1. Could be neat. Let's do prepared, gain 1 action. We don't have anything to prepare anything. Let's go for rant. Alright. We'll give over half. And then we'll head back over there. I was confused why there was 2, but it's the same thing as the Grogan dog over in Havaria. Oh, now we gotta convince him that they were half of them. This is all that was discovered. So now we gotta do more. Stem, I don't know what you do, and that scares me. Gain a bonus damage, and honestly, all we can do right now is pleasantries. We could have rationaled, but I don't know how worth it is to use 2 just to... I mean, he stole our collet. I want that back. Give that back. Give that back. That's not nice. I want to take your name, sir. We will use this to gamble for us. Give me the money. It didn't give me the money. Let's call it. Call it again. Okay. End the turn. Take 4 more. Go down to 12. Stole trickery from us, which is essentially just our improvise card. We will do this and discard pleasantries, and we don't have the mana. We can use it next turn. Not a huge deal. Not a huge deal. Dude, stop it. Stop. Stem. Head split, I feel is worth it. Please be heads. Very nice. Very nice. Pleasantries is going to give us the win. And you know it's nothing but W's for us today, boys. Discard a card. Prepare a card. Prepare, this card costs 0. Alright, so we get paid 80 shills. We can upgrade negotiation or battle card. Let's try negotiation. These are all almost done. Let's see about our battle. What's Crank do for us? 4 defense, gain 3 charge and 2 defense. Let's go for more defense. Combat isn't really in our cards right now. That's bonus payment. That's a lot of money. Let's go for a lot of money, and then we can try to get into the night market a little bit later on. Let's skip this. So, Victorini is being held for ransom by the Rise. Fellow Mo wants you to get Victorini out by whatever means necessary. We will accept that. We are really low on both. And we got Mim, who's a little auto dog that's going to help us out. Let's go back. Let's see. We got that all the way over here, caught in the chaos. Last stand. Refreshments and healing might actually be what we need to do. Aerostat. We will compliment them on their ability for perception. This guy we can trade coins with. I want to talk to you. Come back. Where are you at? Yeah. Let's trade some coins. So we got the sifting coin, the mud coin, and the marsh coin. Apply 2 composure to a random target. Draw a card, discard a card. Apply 1 composure to a random target. Deal 2. Apply 2 composure. Let's go for the marsh coin. We need a little bit more. In terms of composure. We'll then come over here to caught in the chaos. Fortunately, it's easy enough to find the Rise encampment, which means they're open to negotiation. After all, you know the bog better than. After all, they know the bog better than you do. And if they didn't want to be found, they'd be much more of a challenge. All right, let's see. We can pay them to tell us, or we can convince them that we have an important task. Let's pay him. Let's pay the man. Alright, so we're gonna find out. Yo, look at you, Wade. A little edgy boy, aren't you? Look at you. Oh no, you're a woman. I'm sorry. Let's see. This is the first time hearing of it. We can attack them. I have to trade Vectorini for your auto dog. Will that work? Yeah, seems. Okay, sweet. Yeah. Bye, Mim. Out of here. Let's go. He just gave us this auto dog. We're like, you know what? Here's some money. Here's an auto dog. Give me the boy. Give me that guy. That might be the easiest. I'm gonna have to take it back now. Than the auto dog than you. Oh man, that might have been the easiest mission we've ever had. When we gain sleep, gain 2 experience on a random card. I like that a lot. Thank you, Vectorini. Get paid 94, and we get an extra 30 shills. What else do we have to do today? Is it not nighttime yet? The gun show? Admirable Weaponsmith that Rook knows here is in the bog. Mysterious gambler has been seen plying his trade in the bog. Let's go to the gun show. You know, you gotta go to the gun show, you know? Rook! They said you were dead. They say a lot of things, Frizz. Some of them are even true. But never the ones you want, am I right? What are you doing here? Work in private security. Pays better than the Admiralty ever did. I set my own hours. You're looking for freelance clients. Know anyone local who can pay top dollar for good weapons? To tweak our pistols. Still using these old things. Increase charge chambers, decrease charge chambers. We'll take them back. Ask about the Admiralty. Okay, I mean, we'll leave. Okay. Seems neat. I think that's literally only there so we can upgrade, but I didn't really want to mess with them. So we will go to stepping in it. You. So this guy is the most true neutral person in the entire world. So gonna dig around, pick a graft reward. Gain 6 max resolve at the start of negotiation. Rig 2, discard 2 cards, and then draw that many new cards. So let's go for gain max resolve. Alright, let's go back to our map. Still not nighttime. Is this where we're supposed to be going? Oh yeah, black market. Let's go black market. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get in, but if we can convince the guy to let us in. It's Topo. Hey Topo. We're gonna convince him to let us in. Come on, let me in. Lemon. Let's get some composure. We'll call it. Very nice. No damage. Crafty. Very nice. We were going to take care of that real quick. Let's hit you there. Not take any damage. And then now, since it is prepared, it costs 0. We're going to hit that. Very, very nice. Very, very good. Let's slide down on my chair a little bit. Let's take this easy, easy breezy. Beautiful cover girl. Let's gamble. 2 is worth it for the win. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's get another burn. I like burn. So we're going to be able to go into the night market. We got Plaka the Swab over here. We've got Topo. And we've got Juke. What do you do? You do all the cards. Let's buy a card. Let's see what we got. Roughneck, Reckless Insults, spend all charge, gain 2 temporary power for each charge spent. 2 a little too expensive for us, but it'd be nice. Targets all enemies, gain 2 defense per target. That sounds nice. Cost for 2 though. Foresight, gain at the end of your turn, rig 2 or... Let's try that. Oh, that's 200 as well. Unfortunate. Roughneck seems cool. Let's try it. I'm not really concerned about building a specific deck at this point. I just want to fill my deck with cool cards. I don't know if that's exactly worth it or not, but we're going to go back to stepping in it. And Wait for Flamo. Finally walks through the door. Hey, buddy. Let's see. Get close to Kalandra. When you get close to her, make yourself invaluable. Take it from there. So essentially, we're working as a spy and trying to get into the Rise, which, if you have not already picked up on, is the resistance force that we were made friends with earlier, that we gave the Auto Dog to. That's the Rise. So we're trying to infiltrate there as a spy. Let's go infiltrate. As you're walking down the road, you spot a Hessian priest approaching you. Greetings! Have you accepted Hessian to your soul? Can't say I have. Well, today's your lucky day. Sit with me and I will guide you through meditation that is sure to connect you to the powers of Hesh. You can meditate or clear our mind. Let's clear our mind. Let's get rid of a kick. I don't want two of those. Alright. Goodbye. Thank you very much. I feel much, much closer to Hesh. You lost Grifter. Hey, oh no, that's not Wade. That's Zambul. Zambul and Wade are like best friends. Alright, so we can convince that we want to switch sides, or we can fight to assert dominance, but we are in no condition to fight, so we're going to go for the convince. Ah, mustache itchy. Let's go ahead and apply some composure. We can rant, discard Roughneck, we can grumble, which I think makes more sense. Alright, enemy turn, hit us for 2. I think we're going to do alright. Let's call it. Very not, very not. Oh, well, that would have... Beat again. No, dang it. Okay, trickery. Reverse your lucky coin. Okay, neat. That's a neat mechanic. I like that. Not a very good turn, but a neat mechanic. Propaganda. We are already there, so let's go ahead and get that. Let's hit you here. Let's call this. Yeah, call it. Deal some damage. Fortunately, I do believe we are going to be hit, but for 4. Going down to 7? Yeah, 7. See, I'm pretty good at math. I can do basic math in my head. Let's blacklist you. We'll grumble. Let's apply some composure. Hit you with the pleasantries. I wonder what like an actual conversation would look like. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna grumble and be like, ah, but you know what? I like your hair. Voices. Ah, okay. When this card is drawn, discard a random card from your hand. I don't like that. Get it out of here. We will double composure. And pleasantries over here. Didn't help. Propaganda. Hitting us with the propaganda. Let's gamble. No. See if we can draw a card, discard a card. See what we can do there. Let's call it. No. Please hit for 3. Why you gotta do me like that? Why you gotta do me like that? It's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted. Alright, but we got a lot of upgrades. Let's get through these. Set the coin or gamble twice. I think gamble twice sounds really fun. Set the coin or destroy. Let's destroy. Gain 1 dominance. Sounds good. Gamble, deal 6, deal 6. Oh, you literally just change what it is. That's neat. I mean, let's keep it the way it is. Gamble, gain 1 influence, I think is nice. we can rig one, and then blacklist does not upgrade. All right. Oh, we gotta defend ourselves. This is probably where we die. Oh, this is definitely where we die. Yeah, no, we're dead like this turn. Supply 3 defense like it matters. We'll gain 2 charge and gain 4 defense. Let's improvise. Concentration increases the minimum damage of all attacks by 1. Let's gain some overcharge. Let's hit you. Oof. Oof. Alright, getting hit for 5. We are at least going to live for this turn. So, we'll see. Let's go ahead and hunker down, though. Take no damage. Spend 1 charge, deal some bonus damage. Go ahead and end the turn there. Hitting us for 5 again. Let's go ahead and apply some defense. And anyway, I started blasting. What's Reticle doing for us? Well, okay, exclusively hit us, so nothing changes. Let's gain charge and 4 defense. Doesn't seem to matter very much. We will improvise to see if we can get anything in the way of... doesn't look like it. And guess what? We're gonna live. We're gonna live by 2. Ooh, we're down to 1 health. We can make it. We can do this. If I can kill just this guy, I think will have been worth it. Let's gain some overcharge. We'll hunker down because that's all we can really do. We gotta not pull twig anymore, because if we pull twig, we're dead. I mean, we're pretty much dead anyway, but we'll see how it works out. This guy, I can blast him. And he's dead. Getting hit for 7 still. We're gonna live. We're gonna live, baby. If we're gonna live, we're gonna do it. If we can beat this, I'll be the best Griftlands player in the entire world. It does not look like we're gonna get it though. Let's gain 2 charge, 7, deal some bonus damage. Hiya! And we're dead. Defeat, game over. Rook and Grout Bog. Well, that is, I believe we're just going to go ahead and play it just that one. I don't know how much Griftlands I'm going to be able to put out this week just because I did so much last week. I kind of want to take a little bit of a break from it just so I stay in love with the game and do what I need to do. But that is the very basics of Rook. If you have any pointers on Rook, feel free to drop those down in the comments. But if you are enjoying Griftlands and the series, go ahead, throw a like, throw a sub, leave a comment, tell me what you like, what you don't like, what I could be doing better, what I could be doing worse if you have such a comment to make. And I will see you when I see you. Bye-bye for now.